Hey guys, Meggie here from the Mediterranean Kitchenette, and today we're making fasolakia lavera. What's that? Greek green beans. It's so good for you and so comforting and filling at the same time. So we're gonna need half a kilo frozen green beans, 350 grams tomato pulp, 2 tablespoons chopped parsley, 2 diced carrots, 1 diced potato, 1 diced onion, 1 diced garlic, 8 tablespoons of olive oil, and 2 teaspoons of salt. That's it. Alright, so let's use a medium-sized deep pot for this one. And we're gonna start by adding 7 tablespoons of olive oil. So let's saute the diced onion for about 2 minutes over high heat while stirring all the time. Now, let's go ahead and add the carrots, and we're gonna give them about 2 more minutes. At this point, you wanna lower the heat to medium, and now add the diced potato and cook that for about 2 minutes. We would love to hear from you. Please leave your comments below. Thank you so much, guys, and all the best from Meggie and Eva from Athens, Greece. Now, it's time to add the garlic, and here you want to be really quick, all right? You saute the garlic only for 30 seconds or so while stirring constantly, and that's because garlic, well, it burns really easily. So now let's add the tomato pulp and cook for 3 more minutes. And now it's time to add the beans. Add those and stir gently just to combine all the ingredients nicely, and cook those for about 1 minute. The final touch is adding the parsley and the salt. And the final step is adding half a glass of water. So guys, give it a little stir, bring the stew to boil. And here, it's very important, you want to lower the heat to the lowest possible. Cover your pan and just let it simmer for about 45 minutes. So, our dish should have the consistency of a thick stew in which the sauce is just enough to soak your bread in it. And before serving, make sure to sprinkle it generously with a bit of fresh olive oil on the top. I know I say this every single time, guys, but it's really how we eat it here in Greece. So I really hope you enjoyed this both vegan and vegetarian friendly dish. Hey guys, this is Meggie from the Mediterranean Kitchenette, and today we're making spanakorizo. What's that? This is the authentic, the traditional recipe for a very delicious and hearty meal, Greek spinach and rice. So we're gonna need, first of all, half a kilo of frozen spinach, 1 medium-sized onion, 2 small cloves of garlic, 2 small carrots, 5 tablespoons of finely chopped fresh dill, 2 tablespoons of finely chopped fresh parsley, and 1 cup of short grain rice. So in Greece we use karolina, and great substitutes are jasmine rice, carnaroli, and arborio rice. 250 grams of tomato pulp, or 5 medium-sized fresh tomatoes peeled and diced or grated, half a teaspoon of salt, half a cup of olive oil, and 3 glasses of water. So you're gonna use a medium-sized deep pot and you're gonna pour the olive oil inside, 5 tablespoons of olive oil. And you're gonna saute the onion over medium heat until it's medium gold in color while stirring all the time. Now let's go ahead and add the carrots and let's saute those for about 3 minutes. And now you add the frozen spinach straight from the freezer and saute for another 2 minutes. Add the garlic and saute for 1 more minute, and then you add the tomato pulp and start boiling the whole thing for about 3 minutes. We would love to hear from you. Please leave your comments below. Thank you so much, guys, and all the best from Meggie and Eva from Athens, Greece. Now, time to add the rice, and we're gonna boil this for another 1 minute or so. Remember to be stirring all the time, guys. And then we're ready to add the parsley and the dill. All right, and after that, we're gonna add the water and the salt and bring it all to boil. So you're gonna cover your pan, and we like leaving our pan actually half covered. And you're gonna slow cook this over the lowest possible heat for about 30 minutes. All right, and the final consistency of this dish should be that of a creamy and thick soup. Before serving, make sure to sprinkle it with a bit of fresh olive oil on the top. And this dish is both vegan and vegetarian friendly. Now, if you're a non-vegan, then you can serve it with feta cheese or any goat's cheese, white goat's cheese of your preference. This is exactly how we eat it traditionally here in Greece. Hey guys, Meggie here from the Mediterranean Kitchenette, and today we're making bamyes. What's that? It's a Greek-style longevity okra stew. This recipe is super healthy and Blue Zones inspired. Plus, it's really delicious. Let's get started. So we're gonna need half a kilo of frozen okra, 250 grams of baby potatoes, 1 medium eggplant, 200 grams of tomato pulp, 5 tablespoons of olive oil, 6 slices of sun-dried tomatoes, 2 tablespoons of chopped parsley, 1 large clove of garlic, 100 grams of feta cheese or any white goat's cheese of your preference, 3 teaspoons of salt, and 300 milliliters of water. That's it. Alright, so first of all, we're gonna chop the parsley and we're gonna dice the garlic, the sun-dried tomatoes, and the eggplant. And we're gonna cut those baby potatoes in halves. And now we're gonna use a large and deep frying pan, and we're gonna use 5 tablespoons of olive oil to simmer that eggplant for about 5 minutes over high heat. After 5 minutes, we add 2 teaspoons of salt and give it about 5 more minutes. It should get some nice golden color, guys, just like that. And now add the garlic and leave it for 1 more minute. Just make sure to be stirring all the time. And let's go ahead and make some space right in the middle of our pan to be able to pour that tomato pulp inside. And once you do that, you leave the pulp for about 2 minutes. We would love to hear from you. Please leave your comments below. Thank you so much, guys, and all the best from Meggie and Eva from Athens, Greece. Alright, so time to add that okra. Okay, we're gonna add it and we're gonna combine it really gently. And now time to add the parsley and the sun-dried tomatoes. Just leave half of the parsley, guys, okay? So we can garnish the dish at the end. And now we give it another stir and we add 300 milliliters of water. And finally, we add those lovely baby potatoes. And 1 more teaspoon of salt. And that's it. Now you guys just switch the heat to low. You cover your pan and cook it for about 45 minutes. And now that our stew is ready, time to add some crushed feta cheese and the rest of the parsley. And of course, some super healthy fresh olive oil. And guys, both of us here, Mom and myself, we really hope you enjoyed that okra stew. And please let us know if that was the case. I'm gonna link all our other healthy and Blue Zone inspired stew and soup recipes for you guys in the description below. Thank you so much for being here and for your support. If you fancy, subscribe for more, and thank you so much, guys, and I see you the next time.